GameTrailers Game of the Year Awards 2013.
To think, it wasn't long ago when the 3DS was mocked for not having enough games, and now it's one of the most contentious categories for Game of the Year. With titles like Animal Crossing New Leaf, where you dictate the course of an entire town, to Etrian Odyssey 4, which has the best first-person dungeon crawling this side of wizardry, there's enough on Nintendo's handheld to lose yourself for months at a time. Under the fog of war, units will perish and we soldier on, surging with reinforcements with not a thought for the fallen. But in Fire Emblem Awakening, we get upset after losing a single unit to the brutal but fair permadeath. Awakening makes it easy to get attached, with heroes like the always forgotten Kellum and the ridiculously clumsy Sumia. The best part is playing matchmaker and watching the well-written and humorous relationships unfold. All of this is layered on top of the tried-and-true rock-paper-scissors combat, enhanced by the new pairing system, which lets you attack and defend with the supporting character. How could a game possibly follow up A Link to the Past? A Link Between Worlds may not surpass its SNES forefather, but it hardly matters. This is the best Zelda in years. Because you're allowed to rent most items, the lock-and-key nature of previous games is far less pronounced. You're largely free to go where you want, completing most dungeons in the order you see fit. It's the kind of freedom we thought Zelda had forgotten, and we're sure glad it's back. The Year of Luigi is a blessing or a curse depending on whom you ask, but it begat another Luigi's Mansion, so it's a successful Nintendo initiative as far as we're concerned. Each of the mansions in Dark Moon stands out, from the sandy old clockworks to the frozen secret mine. Luigi proves to be a far more relatable character than his more popular brother, and it's hard not to smile when the green-clad underdog hums along with the music and shivers in fright. Arguably, no 3DS games offer more than Pokémon X and Y. Capturing all of the 718 Pocket Monsters and optimizing a team for competitive play makes X and Y last as long as you want them to. Features and firsts like the 3D graphics, trainer customization, new fairy type, and mega evolutions have made the drive to catch them all stronger than it's been in years. Not to mention how adorable the starters are.
And the winner is...
Amongst stiff competition, the winner has to be A Link Between Worlds. Despite the fact that the overworld map is largely identical to A Link to the Past, this 3D adventure feels like a new direction for the franchise. Shifting into walls is cleverly used throughout without being overdone, and having a stamina meter replace your limited stock of bombs, arrows, and magic is a fantastic move. Whatever ends up happening with Zelda on Wii U, it has a lot to live up to.